Welcome to Zion National Park. This is a park that I've been wanting to visit for a long time. Finally going to get to go here. We're not going to hike Angel's Landing, but we are going to get out to the chains. So right now let's go in the visitor center, see what's going on. All right, we've made it to the end of Zion Canyon, the Temple of Sinawaba. This is where you can start out to go hike the Narrows or the Riverwalk Trail, which is what we're going to do because we're not prepared to get wet. But if you're before March 1st, the shuttle's not running and there's very limited parking up here, so good luck. We just happened to luck out, but it's not that easy. So Zion National Park, you need to start running the shuttle year round because we know you're not going to make more parking. So we've made it to the end of the Riverwalk Trail, which is where you pick up the Narrows. Now right here we have the Narrows. This is the Virgin River that runs through Zion Canyon. You can hike as far as you want to hike, really. I mean, hour, 8 hours, however long you want to go. Several places in town in Springdale that you can rent equipment. You're going to want waterproof shoes, neoprene socks, maybe water pants. Definitely going to want trekking poles or hiking sticks of some sort going up through here because you never know what you're going to step on out there, how slippery the rock's going to be, and you really don't want to go over. So it's cold. Even if it was warm, it's probably still cold. The water is freezing. So, but it's an experience. I mean, check out the people back here behind us over here going up the river. Right now, we're going to head back to the car. We're going to go down and get on Angel's Landing Trail. We're going to go out to Scouts Overlook at the base of the chain portion of Angel's Landing. So let's go. So we have finished the Riverwalk Trail. We have come back down and we are parking at the Grotto parking lot, which is stop number 6 on the shuttle. If you want to get off there, if it happens to be running, which is not right now. Still a little salty about that. But restrooms are here if you need them. Handle that before you got to get on the trail. We're going to go out toward the grotto. We're going West Rim Trail to Angel's Landing. We're actually going to stop at Scouts Overlook. Last half mile up to change to Angel's Landing takes a permit that we don't have, and it was just a little chilly and stuff right now for it. But we're going to do the 4 miles out and back. So let's get started. I saw you go around the curve just now. Something that we do, especially on the longer trails, is we keep walkie-talkies with us. At least a person in the front, which happens to be Jacob at the moment, and then me in the back, we have walkie-talkie. So we can communicate. We don't have to stay in line of sight. He just knows he's going on down, headed back. And I've told him where he's got to stop, and he'll stop. Unlike Kylie, she's the easy one. Kylie, you just whistle, and she just stops dead in her tracks. See, look at there. We've made it back down from Angel's Landing, Scouts Overlook. A few things to keep in mind. Steep. It is very steep. A lot of switchbacks. Hike like a tortoise, slow and steady, and you'll make it. Pack a lunch. Have lunch at the top. That's what we did. The views are incredible, especially from Scouts Overlook, right at the base of the Angel's Landing Trail, or the chains. On the way up, it is when we came, there are signs about the Mexican owl and a quiet zone. You need to be quiet. It doesn't mean yell and talk loud all the way down. We don't want to hear it anyway, but if they go to the trouble of putting a sign out, you should probably heed the warning. Don't feed the wildlife. There's signs everywhere. They will find you. They want you to report the violators. We saw somebody feeding a squirrel on the way down. She didn't care. I said something to her. She just laughed it off. So do what you're supposed to do when you come out. This is an amazing, amazing park. Not a lot of parking. We've prepared to get on the shuttle. We're going to go back to the visitor center now.